So I wanted to make another tutorial video on Real Racing 3 for beginners. We're going to start this race. I'm going to do the commentary in between the racing because the engine is loud. No matter how much I turn it down, it's just real loud. And playing the race without the engine noise is just, I don't like it. So we're going to watch this start of the race up until the accident. So here we go. So you see there, I caused the accident. Slipped off the track, slid back on. Let's go through it again. And the reason is I was trying to make a really stupid pass on the inside at a high rate of speed. So let's watch it again. All right, so look at this. If you look ahead, let's bring it back. If you look through the smoke as I'm right there, there's the lead car. If I had made this pass, which would have been extremely impossible because I was cutting it narrow and this guy is here to my left is crashing down on me. Had I made this turn, I probably could have caught the lead car on the exit, but there he goes, he's out. I get hit again, or I should say I hit somebody else right there. And you see the lead car was never affected by this accident. Bam. And then I'm sitting here, I'm getting hit again. I don't know if we collided or hit each other, but I'm also facing two cars blocking the road. When I first started Real Racing 3, I would have quit immediately. Let's watch what happens. Let's speed through. Did you see that? Let's play that at normal speed. Watch this. I kept driving. I came out of it in second place. So let's go ahead and speed through this. There's the lead car. I crashed again. And I still kept driving after I crashed again. Because I was really pushing it, trying to catch this guy. But I was content. It said if all I did was finish second place after wiping out like that, I would have been happy. Look at him, there he is. And watch this. I passed this car. I took my time. Hold on. Let me stop it here again. So you'll notice I didn't pass him on none of those corners back there. None of that chicane I didn't pass. I said I'm going to take my time so that I don't wreck a third time. So let's keep watching. There's the pass. Let's watch it. I took my time in this wide. So let's go ahead and zip through. By the time this race was over, and listen, that pass took place, I believe, on the 4th lap. By the end of the 5th lap, I was over 300 yards ahead, and I finished in first place. Even if I hadn't finished in first place, I would have kept driving, and it took me a long time to get to that point where I would not just become instantly angry and quit and start the race over, because I was the first lap. But all the experience of playing Real Racing 3 has taught me just to keep driving and keep driving to the end no matter what, and just play. I've finished races in 10th place. And the reason why is because when you go play multiplayer, sometimes you're going to come in first, sometimes you're going to come in fifth, and sometimes you're going to come in last. But if all you're going to do is rage quit, there was never any point in starting the race in the first place, because you're going to lose more from rage quitting. And this lap here is slow because I don't have any assist on. And so the thing is that if you don't rage quit in all of these races, eventually what will happen to you as a slow driver is that you'll become a faster driver, and eventually it'll be you blowing the field away in the multiplayer. And you'll start placing as a F level, E level, and sometimes you'll slip through as a D level time trial winner and win more gold, and you won't be bringing up the rear. But the first step, and it happened in my last multiplayer race. I came in first and I finished in 2 minutes, and the closest driver was 30 seconds away. All of everybody else from, I think, third on until you got to the last two positions, all those two guys rage quit, and they lost. They're going to lose more points for rage quitting than if they had just stayed in the race. So we'll play take this to the end. I thought we were already on the last slide. Yeah, so here. So I finished, after that wreck, I finished 13 seconds ahead of the first place car. I still didn't get good lap times, and my car was rather damaged. It should have been doing 110 to 111. This is about fast as I can go. The super fast guys, they do about I guess they do about 105, 106 per lap. I mean, they're really getting it in. I can't get the entry speed on the turns and the exit speed down. I'm still like 20 miles per hour below the top level driver. I'm practicing. But I just wanted to make this video to show you that there's no reason for you to rage quit at all. So I would tell you, try to take your emotions out of it and only work with drive thinking that you're driving to get better and you're racing against